Hello guys, welcome to your daily 10 with Madam Blunt Fitness. For today's workouts, you're working on your abs and your arms. If you're ready to go, you are fully hydrated. We'll start immediately in 3, 2, and 1. Now for today's workouts, you'll be needing weights. So if you don't have dumbbells, please fill up bottles with water or with sand and use them. Make sure they are balanced weights. Subsequently, make plans for weights. You would need weights in your fitness journey. Now you see, because we are working on our abs today, it is very important that you learn how to tuck your abs in. You see what I'm doing right now? Every time you lift your leg or lift your knee up, you are exhaling and squeezing your stomach tight. We call it to suck belly. Please suck your belly. When you bring your leg up or your knee up, make sure you are exhaling. Every time you let out air, your abs actually become smaller because you are tightening your core. Also, whenever you encounter any workout that requires you to lie on your back, make sure there is no space between your back and the mat. Don't arch your back and leave space between the back and the mat. That will cause waist pain. Push your back into the mat no matter how hard the workout is. Okay, so yeah, enjoy the workouts. Remember, hold your core in, don't hold your breath, and give me a smile. We'll soon start our story time. So today we're having our special talks again. We're just going to continue from where we stopped last week. Last week, we debunked some weight loss myths. We spoke about spot reduction, the longer you work out, the more you lose, and then C-section would make your stomach big. I hope you guys learned some things from last week's discussion and you're already practicing some of the things that you learned. I hope so. So let's add some points and see how much we can cover before our time ends today. Our next point would be, the less you eat, the more you lose weight. Is this true or a lie? Well, it is true, but it has the negative truth and the positive truth. So I will explain both and then you can choose the one you want to go for. The positive truth the positive side of the truth is when you are talking about portioning your food in the right size, eating the right amount of food at the right time. Yes, if you can focus on eating the right amount of food, the right portion of food, my sister, you will lose weight. Because the truth is that, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but the way you eat will make up for 80% of your weight loss. 80, I would say, I want to say 70, but I just want to be generous with this because your eating habits is really, really important. The way you eat is very important when it comes to weight loss. So yes, if you can portion your food and eat the right amount of food, you're going to lose weight. Now, the negative part of it is for those people that go on extensive and intensive diet plans that are unhealthy and unsustainable. So if, for example, you are those kind of people that will go on a prolonged water fast, not for spiritual purposes, but just because you want to lose weight, or you go on food fast for as long as 6 to 1 year. I can say this because I know someone that have done food fast for 9 months. In fact, as I'm saying this now, I'm wondering, how did you survive? How do you stay off food for that prolonged amount of time and you survived? When you see the sweet, sweet food that God has given to us on earth to bless us. We are not Daniel. Even Daniel said did not reach 9 months. But anyways, this person did for 9 months and she lost a considerable amount of weight. And then when she finally stopped and started eating the normal food that God gave to us, I'm not saying that food is not normal. I'm just saying eating it for 9 months is not normal. But when she started eating the normal food that God gave to us, she started adding the weight back. You see the negative thing I'm talking about? I don't think she just focused on portion control. You know, Eat anything you want to eat, but watch your portions. And please, when I say eat anything you want to eat, before you go and quote me outside, I am talking about foods, the ones that God created. I am not talking about pizza or shawarma or cakes and breads. I'm talking about foods that grow from the earth that was created by my Father in heaven. Those types. Eat whatever you want to eat. It is the will of God for you. But watch your portion. The less you eat, yes, you are going to lose weight. Then, shouldn't we ever do fruit fast? Yes, you should. In fact, it is very, very beneficial for you. In fact, some days you even go on a full day fast, no food for an entire day. It is a way of detoxing the body. It is beautiful. It works wonders in your system. It has health benefits, and then it also has weight loss benefits. But that is one day. Sometimes you can even choose that twice in a week I will do fruit fast. I'll just eat only fruits twice every week. And that should be your own fasting method. And see, pick something that you can sustain. Let's move on. So next point is waist trainers would give you a flat tummy. My sister, waist trainer will not give you a flat tummy. Now, when you wear waist trainers, because some people tell me that, but when I wore waist trainers that day for 1 week, when I removed it, my stomach was flat. Why won't your stomach be flat? Let me tell you why it happened that way. You know what waist trainers do, right? Once you wear one, first of all, you are sitting up straight. 2, it compresses your stomach. Like, no matter how much you like to eat, when you eat and your stomach wants to burst, you stop eating, right? So it actually helps curtail the amount of food you eat in a sitting. So if you want to work on your portion control, for example, then waist trainers are also very good ways is a good way to start doing that, because once you are putting on a waist trainer, you cannot eat much. So if for 1 week you eat the way God has made you to eat because you are wearing a waist trainer, of course, when you remove the waist trainer, your stomach is going to be flat. But it's not the waist trainer that directly made your stomach fat. It's the fact that your food reduced because you are wearing a waist trainer. Waist trainers will not make your stomach become flat just because you wore it and you sat down, or you wore it to the gym. And please, why are you wearing waist trainers to the gym, sister? Why? It inhibits your breathing capacity. You're making me speak too much English this afternoon. You will not breathe well. I understand postpartum belts. Those are allowed. But because you want your stomach to be slim by fire by force, you're now wearing waist trainers to the gym. You're not going to go and do cardio workout and strength training, and you cannot breathe, and then you are fainting. It's not professional. Stop it. It's not professional. Number 7, I think, and this will be our last one for today. Sit-ups will give you a flat tummy. Before I talk about this sit-up, let me just quickly tell you. I want to quickly tell you some benefits of waist trainers, so that it won't be as if I just cancelled it. I'm not cancelling it. Waist trainers will help you with temporal flat tummy. So if you have occasion, you want to look good, yes, please wear your waist trainers. Number 2, it will help reduce how you take your food. I've discussed that. And number 3, it will help correct body posture. I think so, because whenever you wear one, you tend to sit up straight. So if you're someone that slouches a lot, then maybe you should try waist trainer and see how you are actually supposed to sit up. Okay, all right, so let's move on to the last point for today, and that is sit-ups will give you a flat tummy. Okay, so I want to quickly say this, and I want this to stay with you for the rest of your life. Sit-ups don't give flat tummy. You know what sit-ups do? They give 6 packs. You know how it gives 6 packs? It defines the muscle in your stomach, and it will make your 6 packs that God has given you to show. Now, if you have plenty fat in your stomach already, sister, you have no business performing 6 sit-ups. What will happen is that you will just see one long divine horizontal on your stomach, 1 pack. You just divide your stomach into 2. You know why? That is your inner muscle struggling to manifest, but the fat layers on your stomach would not allow it to be great. 6 why do I keep saying 6 packs? Sit-up is a cosmetic workout. It is there to beautify an already flat tummy. If you don't have a flat tummy, you don't have any business doing sit-ups. Also, if you're a new mom and you're a postnatal mom, please do not do sit-ups. It's not good for you. But you are still battling with diastasis recti. There is still an abdominal separation in between your abs, and sit-ups will worsen that condition. So please stay away from sit-ups. If you have big stomach or you're a new mom, stay away from sit-ups. Only do sit-ups if you already have a flat tummy and you want six packs to show. Alright, so I hope with these few points of mine I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that 1, if you eat the right portions, you will lose weight. 2, you don't use waist trainers to have flat tummy on its own. It will help you to eat right. It will help you to sit up straight, but they don't give you flat tummy. And then number 3, if you have a big stomach or you're a postnatal mom, you don't have any business performing sit-ups. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you some other time. Till then, stay safe. Bye. God bless you.